All right, y'all know what it is. Nick Cannon Mornings on Power 106. We going all the way up. And speaking of up, it's time for up close and personal conversations. Yes, close conversations with people that I admire, that I look up to, that are fixtures in the game. And this gentleman is all of the above.
Ooh.
Man, singer, Grammy Award winning, ASCAP, BMI, all of those fly awards, songwriter, artist, producer, entertainer extraordinaire, Eric Bellinger.
That's why you can't. Hey, thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
My guy.
Happy to be here.
Man, it's good to see you, man.
Man, thanks.
Man, you
bro.
got you brought you got your own
I came
sci-fi movie.
Yeah, I
What the fuck
came
is
bearing
this?
gifts. You know what I'm
This is
saying?
fly.
These is the custom VR goggles that I put out with the album.
See,
Because I dropped the album in virtual reality.
next level shit.
You know what I mean? Here, I'm
This
gonna just
nigga
get
got-
this one. You
Virtual some Star Wars shit with the
know what I'm
album.
saying?
That's crazy.
Yep, and you just pop these for the
Now
nose.
this is from the last album.
This is the most current. This is the last one that I just put out.
So you just dropping albums after album.
Yeah,
you
you look at that. Boom, you throw the cell phone in there and everything really is. It's really.
Yo, this is brilliant. How did you come up with this?
Literally just knowing that they got these available in the world.
Right.
And Googling.
And you can see all your
Like, who can
videos,
make
all
me
your
one?
lyric videos and all of that.
Yep, everything. In 360.
Now, see that's what I want to talk about. Your entrepreneurship, the idea that coming from LA
Yeah.
and nobody giving you no handouts, and you
Right.
saying, not only do I want to be different and unique, but I want to go get it on my own. And from taking the approach of a songwriter, taking the approach of someone who is innovative, and not just wanting to be, because you've been out here for a minute, like 10 toes down, hustling, getting it.
For sure.
And from having hits, you know what I mean, to going through whether it's the situations with majors and all of that stuff, but always staying true to, look, this is my craft, I'm focused, and I'm going to do it by myself. Tell me about that, man. Where does all of that energy come from? How do you vibrate like that?
I think that comes from football, really.
Right, because you was about to play college ball,
I was
right?
about to play college ball, got hurt, 605 All-Star game, but since I was in, Pop Warner, I was playing football, and football births a different, determination, desire, discipline, and poise.
Right.
That you can't really get from nowhere else.
And what position? You running back?
Running back. I started off quarterback, then I was just too short. Then I was tailback, then,
Right.
kickoff return, and, and for football, the whole mentality is, it's going to be 11 guys.
Right.
They don't want me to get to that end.
Right.
Period. So I translated the exact same work ethic, and, the music industry is more than 11.
Right. Fact.
It's it's an entire business full of people that want you to gain when they see gain for themselves.
Right.
So with me being alone, and not signing to nobody and not having no cosign really like that,
Right.
it was like nobody could really benefit. So it was like, we see you over there.
Yeah, but you ain't squatting up, so
We just see you.
Yeah.
But
Facts.
we see you though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And for me, it was like, all right, cool. With that, I got to do what I got to do. Like, no matter what, I'm going to learn how to engineer.
Right.
I'm going to learn how to make beats, or find beats or whatever, since even the producers that I'm working with, when we write a song and I say I want to put it out as my single,
Right.
they see better opportunity in the artist that's signed to a major label, period.
So how many times has that happened to you, to where you thought a record was yours, rock with a producer, and it ends up like they give it to another artist?
A lot of times.
Really?
A lot of times.
But that's beneficial
Over
to you.
10.
That's
Over 10.
beneficial to you at the end of the day, because you
Yeah.
get that writer's credit.
Yeah,
And
it's
that's really
good.
where the real bag is.
Yeah, it is. And I found out that was a blessing in disguise my entire life. I was always like, tripping at first, like, yo, what's up? We had this session for me. You
Right,
don't
right.
remember? We talked about it. You asked me.
Right.
And now you like, yo, they want to use this, yo, E, so check it. I know we said this. That
Right.
call always
Yeah.
happen.
I'm going to cook you up something else.
I'm going to cook you up something else. And in the beginning, I would like frown upon it, but then it built a different hunger. It built a different, like, all right, cool. I am Eric Bellinger. I'm the songwriter. I'm the source. I got to be able to do it again. Because
Right.
if I can't do it again, if I can't write another one,
Yeah.
this spot ain't going to be mine for longevity anyway. So I
Right.
just sharpened my craft and took all the time and the idle time to perfect what I had and what I knew was a gift, and just attach feet to my faith.
There it is, man. So tell me, going through this process, somebody who's truly a fixture, what frustrates you about the music industry?
I think people's inability to make their own judgment or opinion. You know?
Really?
I think
because people want to, it's group thinking. So
group
if everybody says this is hot, then we all running over there to say that this is hot. If we say nah, that ain't the wave, or this area ain't got it no more, then we don't want to go over there no more.
Yeah, it's tough to really break through.
Especially somebody like yourself who's an artist.
Yeah, I'm an artist, and you also got to consider that people were introduced to me. A lot of people as a songwriter, as a behind the scenes, so actually refixing a human's thought process is like, wait, I just seen you on the couch, knocked out with the holes in your sweats. Yeah, you wrote a hit, but now you expect me to visualize you as a superstar on stage selling out stadiums?
Right.
Yes, I do.
Right.
And you will.
Yeah, and I love the determination. And like I said, you put so many things forward. This new project, tell me about it. Why is it different? Why is this going to be the one?
This is going to be the one because
you already got everybody's favorite song a few times.
That part. Thank you. So my thing is always beating my last project. Really? That's it. That's always been my only thing that I try to do.
So how you going to top Futuristic Goggles, man?
Man, I'm topping this one just with the energy and the climate adjustment from myself. Knowing, yes, I am an R&B singer.
Yes.
I love singing.
Yes.
I grew up in church. Yeah. And I love singing.
Right.
But we in the turn up vibe right now.
Right. Facts.
These kids,
they ready to turn up.
They on the social sites.
Right.
They trying to dance. They trying to do challenges. They trying to, they trying to dance.
Right.
So this project, I really tapped into just let's make the simple songs. Let's make the catchy songs. Let's go and dip into your Yachty bag mixed with
is that difficult for you as an artist who knows that you can go so deep and intellectualize your music and really live in that space, but then you're like, yo, I'm gonna just fall back and have fun?
I did it without compromising me and my character. The songs and the melodies, woo!
Crazy.
Da 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 da. First song. Da 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 da.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? It's like real simple melodies.
But still from a classical standpoint.
Potency with the lyrical articulation.
Right. Okay.
Substance. Beats that's gonna be like 2 Chainz was like, why y'all didn't play me this beat? You know what I mean? Like the rapper's gonna let it be. It's all hip hop. It's all up tempo. It's all R&B rhythmic. Got some tropical vibes, and it's really just a turn up joint. But I'm still singing. Okay. So I think I infused it all without doing too much of this, a little bit of that. I was in the kitchen.
Right. Cooking up.
Sorbet. Right mixtures, right ingredients, everything.
Now, we got to talk about this for a moment. Just the fact that you are eclectic. You are someone who goes against the grain, as you put it. Yeah. From your style, from how you move out here. Do you feel like is that a thing that helps you or hinders you when creating your superstar? It
helps me in the long run. It hurts me in the present sometimes because people aren't innovative. You feel me? Like they're not just walking up groundbreaking. Like they're not walking up, waking up and they're able to see what consumers will digest in 6 months. Right. When they're tired of this. Right. They just be like, all right, cool, let's just make what's hot now. And I really try to do what's next. That's always been my job. When I'm writing for artists, I got to write the next song that they should be doing. You know what I mean? When I'm working with Chris Brown, Fine China, it ain't nothing that sound like Fine China. We thinking outside the box. So in order for people to really be able to receive something, somebody got to tell them it's hard. Right. And that's what I was saying earlier. It's like people as followers, It's like it's tough for somebody to really see something new and be like a year ago, like, Lizzo, you hard. Right. You hard, Lizzo. Yeah, fact. Lizzo didn't just get hard. Yeah. But people need
somebody to tell them
the bumpers at the bowling.
Otherwise, they're going to go in the gutter.
You know what I mean?
Understood. So, I mean, being the fact that to me talks about curation. You're a curator. You're somebody that is a tastemaker and kind of paves the way for others to follow. And, one of your current hot records out there, it got Chris on it. You know what I mean? And video's crazy. All y'all went to the whole futuristic vibe.
Yeah.
Is when in studio or vibing with somebody of his status or all the other superstars you work with, from Nicki, whoever, is it easy to get them to follow you when you say, yo, like this is hard, let's rock with this or go this direction, or you kind of have to, is there a typical finesse?
That is now we rolling. What you hearing? What you thinking? But it was a journey, you know. Like even when, you know, being in the studio, you can say something, but it's low key. Like when you're the only one that think it's hard, it's like people. It's like either they gonna believe or you kind of have to say it in a way that's they can still be able to.
Yeah, you gotta make it seem like it's their own idea.
Bam. See, when I'm working with other artists, that's when I'm rocking up placements. That's when I'm gonna nail it. That's when I'm gonna do exactly what you wanted me to do.
Right.
Because you were there.
Right.
And we did it together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
So when I was, you know, starting out and writing songs and just sending it, like let's just send that, see if they like it.
Yeah.
You know, it was more misses than hits.
Yeah.
You know, it might have been.
But now that you in there with them, it's you cooking with gas.
I'm cooking with gas, and you know that just takes time, and it takes trust, you know, to get past the songwriting camps, to get past the A&Rs, to get past the label, to now be in the studio one-on-one with the artist of this. It's like it's levels to songwriting, and you know I started off doing demos,
right?
You know, so I always want people to know that, like, yo, I worked my way up on the songwriting totem pole, and then I respected the artistry and went to the bottom and performed for 100 people, 150 people, and work my way up the same way as I did on the writing side.
Right. And then speaking of your individuality again, from your vibe, from the fuchsia hair to to the rock star vibes, where does that come from? What step? I mean, you got to come from a person who wears a turban and a bulletproof vest every day. So I feel like that being an individual is something that's truly important to you. But how do you say like all right, I'm gonna be on my artist shit today, or I'm gonna go this far today, but then at the same time, I still want to be taken seriously as a businessman. Like, how do you balance that, and where do you get your artistic inspiration from when it comes to your vibe?
I think always being a chameleon without compromising character. You know, you gotta know where you're going. You gotta be able to fit. And I think for me, growing up in Compton, going to school in Norwalk, Santa Fe Springs, then moving to the Valley, you know what I'm saying?
Right, all over.
Yeah, having the songs that have been able to, you know, enable me to travel and perform overseas. I think being able to travel is how I was able to
let go and just figure
it out.
Yeah.
Because when you just in LA, when you just in the US and you just see the people, we're so compartmentalized to where we do what we see, as opposed to the people that look at America and be like, yo, y'all are wilding over there. You know what I'm saying? And they are really on a completely different wavelength. And I started to see more individuality. I started to see more uniqueness. And I started to see that the power of gratification, or the power of any opportunity that would be given, would be in me being unlike anyone else.
Right.
You know? The people that drift to the top and float to the top, I feel, are the ones that separates themselves from the crowd, but are still influential and just dope enough for people to realize and recognize. But when you know, mixed up in the crowd of, I can't see you.
Yeah.
I can't see you. It's too many people over there.
Nah, that's real. That makes a lot of sense. And you, speaking of moving around and all those things, you got a queen at home. You got a whole royal court. The family. The difficulties of that, of being an R&B singer that is all over the world, but at the same time being the head of a household, man. Like tell me about that.
It's big, man. The relationship and the romantic has always been me, for sure. I've been. You know, when I got out, even in school, but when I got out of school, even when I had a little success with I Don't Want Her, like I was a monster. I was going crazy. Like, you know what I mean?
We should.
You know, I was going in, living my life, figuring it all out.
Right.
And as time progressed, I noticed that wasn't progressing me. I wasn't growing.
That's a word.
So once I found the right person.
Right.
That's all it was. I just found the right person that I was like, yo, I don't really want to that's a waste of time for me to be with anybody else.
Right.
You know, so that was the feeling. And then once I got in that mindset and realized, like, yo, I'm going to just water this relationship. I'm going to water this relationship and let's see what that does.
Right.
It blossomed a new Eric Bellinger, yo.
And you could hear it in the music.
Yeah, man. I was just singing about my life. Everything was personal. I got real vulnerable. I got real transparent. And people received it, you know. It was just good, you know. And me as a person, my life at home keeps me centered and balanced to where I don't have any pressure to make any drastic move or decision that I really wouldn't normally do.
Right.
All my decisions is calculated. They all like, yes, that's what we want to do. I'm not making any impulse decisions, you know, and it's because I got a foundation. I got a household that I take care of, and that takes care of me, you know.
Right.
The prayers that I get from the household,
yeah,
the love that I get from the
support.
household, the support.
That's the source you plug in when you need to.
It's better than anything, really.
Right. And now, so this gonna be your favorite song, like?
Yeah.
Is that saga continuing as well, dude? Because I remember, you know, obviously Tory was saying he did like there was that whole thing, and but then you still holding true to it. Like we still gonna hear that at the beginning of every track, like.
Yeah, dog. I still do it.
And where did that end up at? Like, cause I never really did.
Yeah,
is it over?
Crazy.
Is
so I've been, this is my company, my label for the past 10 years.
Right.
Literally,
right.
You know, and that's the homie.
Right.
We did songs together. I said on the songs.
Yeah.
We do. And then he just said it in a couple songs. He said it, and I was like.
Cause I honestly, when he said, I was like, oh, Eric must have wrote this.
That's normally like.
like that's what I was thinking, like, cause I heard it and I was like,
and then,
that's, you know, a lot of that happens a lot of times where if it's somebody who writes it, they'll sing their lines or whatever. So I didn't think there was no issue, cause you know, writers work with writers, producers work with writers, you know. So
the importance of that is. It's filthy. It's through the roof. You know, this is branding. That's what we do. As a culture, that's the only thing you can stand alone, especially me as an individual that is an entrepreneur that has just built it from the ground up. I took it personal. Like, yo, you can't be saying the tag, bro. Like, yo, y'all holla at my mans, you know, taking it, having fun with it. And then he dissed me for calling him out.
Right. Yeah, maybe you're embarrassed.
I'm like, the game is crazy out here, bro. So
but is it all love now, or is it still a thing? Because you like. This is gonna be your favorite song. That's you. You hold it.
That's for sure all day.
Right.
And it was just.
Did y'all chop it up or?
We chopped it up for sure. You know, it got to the point where everybody was like, "Yo, y'all just chill, y'all. We just making music." You know?
Right.
It was like, hey, we wasn't.
Hey,
we started it. I got petty with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was just interesting. And nowadays we live in a time where if you don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for whatever.
Yeah, and that was healthy competition. I mean, to see y'all doing what y'all did, it was entertaining. And I mean, we're in the business of entertainment.
For sure. And
so it's good to see that it all, commits to be men being men.
I loved it.
Yeah, I had some good sparring time.
Definitely. It's healthy, man. It's competition, and, that got a lot of people riled up and gave me more attention, really, than a lot of things.
Yeah,
and I was surprised. Like, man, people really like.
Yeah, they like to see people going back and forth.
They like that. Okay.
Yeah, when they want to see kings joust.
Exactly. I get it.
So now, got to talk about this. The new album. When can we expect it?
Man, check it. 9/27.
Okay.
So mark your calendar.
A couple right here.
Get your pre-orders out, and we dropping it. Man, we got.
And what you excited the most about this project? Is it a particular
working with
song?
people I'm fans of.
Okay.
Kalani.
Okay.
I'm happy. I got a joint with Kalani. I've been a big fan of her since she dropped.
That's what's up.
Man, I got K-Camp on there. I got Quab Dad, 4,000
Okay.
Wale. And work with Jazzy on there.
Nice.
Jay Ali, Brittany B. Like, this is like the homies coming together.
Okay.
Marcus Black, can't forget my bro. And, it's just dope because it's really me having fun. And I think I had to arrive to a place where I didn't feel like I could fail. Once that was removed, I was fearless, in the booth and like trying different things and different melodies and like you know, being more receptive and open to song submissions as well.
Yeah.
You know, so that's going to enable people
That has
to
to be different for a writer to actually take songs from other writers.
It is. It's real different. 'Cause I'm going to be like, all right, I'm going to change this part.
right.
But this is hard. Good look. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But as an artist, you definitely got to make it your own. But I was grateful to be on the other end of the, you know, the table, you know, because for me, I always was like, man, I'm writing cats all these bangers, and like, when it come to my albums, I gotta write my own bangers too.
Right.
But I just had to get to the point. Obviously, now I see where it's like, yo, can we send you a beat? Can we send you some songs? Yo, we've been working on this, and that's something that I'm like, oh.
That's respect and admiration too. When somebody's working on something and they thinking about you and they think like, yo, this would be a dope Eric Bellinger joint. Or we get Eric on this would be crazy.
That's growth.
Yeah, real talk.
Yep.
Well, man, we can't wait for it. I know it's coming. There's been a up close and personal conversation, but you see I got the vest on, so I can't let you just get up out of here. I got to shoot from the hip. We got the firing squad questions. I'm going to just ask you some random questions. You answer them how you want to answer them.
Yeah.
You know, straight shooting, no chaser.
Here
we go. First one.
Yeah.
Loved or feared? Which one would you rather be?
Man. I'm a loved.
Really?
I'm a loved.
Yeah, you a family man.
Yeah, I'm a loved. For sure.
All right, but we talking about fears. What's Eric Bellinger's greatest fear?
Man, my fear is not being ready or not being prepped in my own mental for death.
Ooh, wow, that's deep.
I always be like,
is anybody ever really ready?
I gotta get to this.
You know, I think I'm ready.
I got my to-do list.
I think I'm ready. If I had to go, like I've had them moments sitting in the hospital bed, like this is a good run. like I'm all right.
Anybody else in the room?
I think, but I see, I've been in that.
Yeah.
I've been in that position a few times. So I know what it's like. Like, I know what it's like. Ooh, this might be like the only thing, as you have it as a father, you be like, damn. But then you be like, they gonna be all right. You know what I mean? Like, they had a point where you've set your family up in a way, and that's a good space to be in, to be like, yo, if it was all said and done, I did what I was supposed to do.
And that's a big like moment of accomplishment and in yourself, in your inner self. And I feel like, you know, when I started to do the things that I knew was important and putting the things in place that I knew was important, it just made me, you know, and seeing so many of my close friends just go.
Yeah.
It's like, let's get it together.
What's that impact going to be when you're not here? Yeah,
it could be right now. So
and growing up out here in Southern California, we see a lot of that, you know what I mean? To where, you know, your friend will be here today and gone tomorrow. And I think that's what it started with me as like a teenager, when you'd have to really deal with death and really deal with a lot of stuff. And it got to a place for me where it's like, that's what it was all about. It was about building that legacy. So you got to that moment like, I'm setting up for when I'm not here. What they gonna say about me when I'm not here? What am I gonna do? And then when you can get to that point, that's life. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's when you live in where it's like, yo, I've put some stuff in play that even when I'm not here, it's still gonna live on without me. That's even what being an artist. Yeah. You know what I mean? When your art can live on. There's some people still, when you go on 100 years from now, they still gonna be singing this gonna be your favorite song. You know what I mean? It's joints like that. That's just real talk. To be the average person doesn't get the opportunity to leave that type of impact on people. So
appreciate that.
It's important, man. Lighten it up real quick. What's your favorite movie?
Avatar.
Really?
Yeah.
Avatar. Out of all of the movies, that shit was Pocahontas with blue people.
Avatar.
Like, I didn't understand it.
Maybe it most watched.
I mean, because it's Jim Cameron.
Maybe, I don't know.
All of the hype, but really, you can sit down right now. You gonna pass up Coming to America.
That was I was thinking of that. I was thinking of that.
Forrest Gump.
You gotta look.
Toy Story and go straight to Avatar.
My movie history growing up was scarce.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So growing up, it wasn't.
See, it wasn't Boys in the Hood, Menace. What's Love Got to Do with It? 5 Heartbeats, none of that.
Nah.
Really?
I've been on the catch-up spree.
Why? Was you just that focused in football?
Nah, it was rated R movies. I grew up in church.
Me too, though.
It was Chronic 2000 album. They found the Dr. Dre album in my room. Yeah. Broke it.
My pops burned my Snoop Dogg cassette. He's like, I hear demons on it. He said, I hear demons on it. He had like a seance and set that motherfucker on fire.
So it was real sheltered, grew up real sheltered, and I'm catching up now. So I don't got.
I'll give you. Avatar is a great film. They shot it with some new cameras and set records, all of that. Shouts out to James Cameron, but
yeah, man, help me out.
I didn't understand it.
Shoot the Netflix list, y'all. Help me.
I'm just 5 Heartbeats. Have you seen it?
Yes. Now I'm caught up. Now I'm caught up.
Because as an R&B singer,
I'm caught up.
What's love got to do with it? Like
I might have seen that like
Lawrence
once.
Fishburne is Ike Turner. Angela Bassett is Tina Turner.
I seen that once.
You gotta watch it again. Roll up and watch What's Love Got to Do with It. I'm telling you.
Period.
All the Fridays.
I'm not even debating.
New Jack City.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you a list.
All this is like.
I'm gonna send you a whole list.
You know what I mean?
All right, best piece of advice you've ever received.
Oh man. I think, Usher told me. This is like maybe not, I don't know, the greatest of all times, but the first thing that I think of a lot when I'm creating is think for stadiums, like think big, you know, like everything. And I've translated that to life.
Yeah,
you know,
he's
like
Usher got some wisdom too.
Yeah,
he be
like,
dropping them gems.
Would a stadium sing along with this?
I'll be like, just like him. That's real talk.
You know,
and he
just
know.
Think bigger. Yeah.
Let's talk that real quick before.
Yeah.
Yo, top 5 R&B cats.
Woo! Now I can go in this one.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh man,
people don't give Usher the credit that he needs.
Yeah. I got
like people
always
never
put Usher always because he was the first singing and dancing in that.
But even the fact that people like even as
that
a
level.
singer, they don't give him his credit as a vocalist because he makes so many up tempo and he's singing in his head voice a lot.
Yeah.
Like dude's range and his control.
Listen, let me tell you, I was listening to the
crazy.
Confessions on the way here.
Yo. 8701
literally
like 8701 Confessions like
it's Usher.
Confessions might be
we was listening to
might
Confessions,
be the
bro.
greatest R&B album of the generation.
Listen, I was listening. I'm creating a new R&B album right now.
Right.
I'm in mode like, okay, this album needs to be R&B.
Right.
But today, it's Confessions. I need to make sure I know what he was doing.
Right.
What was he tapped into? Because 20 million later, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, like him and Mariah got the top 2, but I'm just saying when you just go off of impact, because I remember there was a time there was this conversation about Justin Timberlake and Usher.
Yeah.
And people was giving it to Justin just off of like the NSYNC heat. But I was like, yo, Usher's been doing numbers beyond that by himself.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like you said, from the dancing, from the stage, like we all love Chris, but Usher, like Chris is inspired by Usher.
Yeah.
And Usher was when he was swinging the chain and flipping the hat and doing the headstands,
T-shirt and jeans,
bro,
Air Force
all
Ones.
of that, bro. You make me wanna like so.
Hats,
So that's one. We gonna give it to Usher.
I say Usher. Two. Whoo. Vocally, I'm like Stevie.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Stevie, in my opinion, Stevie Wonder is the greatest artist, the greatest music artist to ever live. Might be the greatest artist just in general.
He couldn't see.
Yeah, like
he can't.
This is what people don't understand. Stevie Wonder was the first person ever to freestyle a Billboard #1 hit, live at the Apollo, Fingertips. He's 12 years old when he did it. At 12, freestyled a whole song that became a #1. Everybody say yeah. The nigga freestyled that, and it's a #1. Who else has ever done that without singing?
Nah.
Playing the harmonic is ill on every instrument. One of the probably the best. We'll never see another one of those in our lifetime. So far you off to a good start. Usher, Stevie. We ain't putting these in order either.
We
just say. I need 3 more.
I'm gonna shake the rocker.
Uh-oh.
Genuine.
You shaking the rocker, indeed. You just said Usher, Stevie, and I love Genuine. I'm a Genuine fan.
I'm thinking
of all time, or are we just saying generation?
I like Genuine.
Okay.
I grew up on Genuine.
Pony smash, no matter, I call it an active recurrent, no matter where you at, you put it on, it's going crazy. So anxious, yes.
Smooth.
But where else we going?
He was dancing back in the day.
No, I'm just saying, but I'm just talking about
The joints was crazy.
I love
they was
Genuine.
Real songs, like melody, real songs, real stories.
And he
like,
doesn't get the credit as a vocalist either. Like his ability as a vocalist.
Yeah, he was really singing.
Yeah,
I feel like the songs, the skits, the interludes, everything. Even Timberlake, it was a real sound.
Yeah.
It was just a vibe. You
Okay,
know?
I'm no hate at all. But right now in your top 3, you got Stevie, Usher, and Genuine.
I got Genuine.
You got anybody who sing from their chest? Anybody with some baritone?
So listen, Teddy P.
Okay, now we talking. Not that. Okay, I'm liking how this is rounding out.
Because Teddy P.
Right.
Oh,
yeah. Turn off the lights.
You know,
they just did that documentary on him. It was crazy. You saw that?
And that's probably why.
How gangster he was.
How gangster he was.
Like,
I was like, yo, that happened?
Yeah.
Super. Don't know that.
Super ill in the green Rolls Royce. Yeah.
With the brakes.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
It's crazy, yo.
Some conspiracy stuff.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say Teddy. So you got Teddy, you got Usher.
We got one more.
Stevie, MJ.
Okay. I'm liking where we going here.
MJ.
This is an eclectic top 5.
Yeah, you're gonna learn how to sing.
Right.
When you really listen to MJ, you're gonna learn harmonies. You're gonna learn
Don't say
entertainment.
because you on young MJ.
I'm on
young MJ all the way, but I'm saying like
mid. The favorite is like Dancing Machine.
Yeah, okay.
You know, like when he was.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna go a little like off the wall.
Okay.
Like that's
yeah.
But now Dancing Machine was in his pocket
Dancing
too, though.
Machine, he was just like it was so effortless. As it got older, you know, it was definitely still entertainment, but people was like, it was the judgment from like the face. And it was just a lot of different things. His hair, but
they just don't remember how much of
in pocket.
Yeah.
As a Negro.
Yeah, and even as a kid, man, people like. He was next level.
Yeah, if you listen to like, just look over your shoulders, honey.
Yeah.
Just listen to how you say that, and like,
facts.
know all of that. So,
I'ma just let you know you left like just I
Who
like
I
the
leave
top
out?
5.
Who I leave out?
You left out Marvin Gaye. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I got Marvin on the wall.
You left out Donny Hathaway.
I love Donny.
You know.
I love Donny.
Yeah.
I love Marvin. I love Donny. But to be a real one, I don't know if I could sing 5 songs front to back.
Ooh, okay. Because so it's more about who you were inspired by.
That's me.
All right.
Yeah, who I was, you know what I mean? Because I know, like, bro, it's some brothers out there, like, you know, like Cisco.
Yeah,
like,
I'm saying the whole Jodeci era.
Jagged Edge,
But I feel like
Jagged
Edge is my
vocally.
Come on,
for me,
that's
we
where
Can't
I'm at.
Love You, Jagged Little Thrill.
Yeah,
that's my that might be my favorite R&B male on album. You know, like Brandy Full Moon. Like, Brandy Full Moon, Jagged Edge. J.E.
Heartbreak.
J.E. Heartbreak.
Yeah, nah, definitely with you on that.
You know
that's some good game right there. We still in this firing squad. Favorite cuss word of all time?
Shit.
There it is. That's that aggression too. Just shit can go shit. All right, childhood board game.
Whoa.
Cause I got one.
I'm gonna say,
but I'm feeling a way about the one that I like. What's yours?
This ain't gonna count. This ain't gonna count as a board game.
Or just game
Operation.
Really?
I love that joint.
That gave me all types of anxiety.
I loved it. I'd be like,
getting electrocuted. You was nice with it.
I was nice.
I
was nice.
I didn't have the precision. I always say Connect 4. I thought I was unbeatable until Young M.A. just came in here and took $1,000 from me.
Smash you on a Connect?
I thought I was the one. You play?
Man, we was playing the jumbo joint. I don't feel like I'm strategic enough for that.
Yeah, I thought I was the guy.
Nah.
And like
tic-tac-toe.
I mean, that's all it is. It's just with more spaces.
It's a 3-piece.
As
long as I go first, though.
Yeah, exactly. See, I let people go first.
And when?
Man, come on. You can go first, E.
Oh, we talking.
All right. I usually put up a band again, but I'm gonna go easy on you. I ain't gonna take your money.
All right.
I'm gonna let you go first.
All right. This ain't my field.
Yeah.
It's like industry, how they have celebrity basketball games.
Yeah.
I'm like, where the football game?
Exactly. We done played a couple of celebrity games though. You got. I definitely can't play. I seen you out there putting in work though.
Yeah, the football.
All right, here we go.
Right,
you go first.
Right,
Absolutely.
I don't know where I'm supposed to. Can I phone a friend?
Yeah. All right.
See, I don't know where to go.
Keep going. We still talking music.
All right, let's get it.
We still going in doing what we doing.
Let's get it.
So I'm saying, now I would say somebody else that you left out.
Okay.
You definitely left out Music Soul Child.
Yeah.
He don't get the credit. I feel like just vocally, songwriter, all of that type of stuff. He's definitely somebody that I feel doesn't get the credit as an R&B artist. And just
I think music. I think I love his voice.
The first album was crazy.
I just want to sing. Yeah, it was game changing.
Yeah.
I love a lot of Music Soul Child songs. You know, I think, like, why don't I mention him as my top 5? Maybe because he don't seem like he want me to.
Oh, he ain't giving you enough right now lately. All right, I'll give you that.
He don't seem like he want me to. He just is like,
because he was like
vibe,
that was
I know
like
I'm
that
hard.
neo soul type of vibe.
Yeah, it was a neo soul.
So they was
he just did something crazy on Kalani album.
Yeah.
Footsteps, that joint was woo.
Yeah, that joint go.
Smoking.
That joint go for real.
See, I don't know if I'm losing or not.
You doing all right right now?
I'm taking a different approach.
Yeah, no, you doing all right. You definitely doing all right. I ain't mad at you.
You about to give me a vibe? I think this is what I'm supposed to do right here.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah, so so yeah, you know what I'm saying? Who else? Females. Let's talk female R&B.
Brandy, we gotta go there.
Gotta go to Brandy.
That's the bet. That's the one of the generation. Like she don't get enough credit as she's supposed to.
She don't, man. Who else, man? You gotta say the Queen Bee.
Oh, of
you
course.
Gotta say the Queen Bee.
One of the best to ever go.
I mean,
like she's probably, her and Michael Jackson are probably the top entertainers to ever do it for our music.
Yeah.
Like when you think about just actual entertainers, like not artists, not musicians, not singers, just flat out entertainers.
Yeah,
Beyonce and Michael Jackson.
I'm happy I seen that whole homecoming.
Yo, just to see the type of work ethic that she put in, 7 months before she even hit the stage, fresh off a baby, and was focused.
Fresh off a baby.
That's how you got to do it.
So this is blocked off.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That whole joint.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought I had a lane entry. I don't even know what's going on now. All right. Obviously, I gotta go here. Now I'm playing defense.
See, that's you switch them over to get them to play defense.
What is going on here? All right, you wilding out.
Literally. That's appreciate you coming on the show too. Come back. We trying to bring we had fun on there.
Hey, y'all crazy. It was like, all right, cool. We gonna come in the huddle. We gonna come in with a song. I said, cool. We gonna talk about. He said, booty farts. I said, sing about it.
That's wilding out all day. That's what we be doing the whole time.
That's wilding out. I'm over here dumbfounded. All right, let me see. If I hear it here, you could potentially go there. And if I make,
I got you thinking, E. I got you thinking.
This is actually healthy for my brain.
It is.
Because I don't like losing.
Yeah. Because you're a competitor.
All right, here we go. Oh, man. Let me see what's going on. If I go left.
See, that's when you got to start talking to yourself. Like,
yeah, this is crazy right here. That's definitely out. If I hit that piece... Ooh, you could hit that piece, but if I hit that one, I gotta go here. No, I lost.
What happened? Where you go? What happened?
I don't know what to say. You ever seen a nigga put a plug on Madden?
And pull the plug out?
All right, here we go. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, I know. Don't say it.
This is beyond
Keep
me.
going, Eric. I believe in you.
Eric, you better put it.
Oh, shit.
He still got it.
Oh.
Did he know I was gonna? Did he
you
know?
see that?
Did he know he had a double ahead when I looked at you?
Which one? Did I miss one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you had a did that, I was like, I can't.
I mean, it was the one where it was like either way he would have won, I would have got it.
Nah, cause you had me.
Either way, that was
You
a
let
good
me
game,
live.
sir.
You let me live.
Yeah, because at least I feel a little redeemed because I already done lost 1,000 a day. I keep my money in my pocket today. Eric Bellinger.
Yes.
Tell him the name of the new album, man.
New album, Saved by the Bellinger.
Saved
You remember
by the
Saved by the
Bellinger.
Bell.
There it is.
We got Saved by the Bellinger.
We got to get in this lab too, man.
Man, listen.
Come
every
on, let's
time
get
you
to
put one out, I'll be like, damn, I want to get one with him. He's still in there.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Say less, man.
cool.
Love you, love to the family.
Yes.
And we're going to keep it going up close and personal conversations.
That's right.
Eric Bellinger. Saved by the Bellinger.
Yee.
It's going to be your favorite song.
Couldn't save myself in the Connect 4 though.